Let's say you've been through an extensive job interview process with a company you're really excited about, and then you get a no thank you letter or phone call from the hiring manager. What do you do? Hi, I'm Delina Bradley, job interview coach and career marketing specialist. And today I am going to share some tips with you about what to do after you've been rejected for a job you were really excited about. Rather than just accepting the rejection and moving on, at least try to get some feedback from the hiring manager or whoever you interviewed with about your interview skills or about why you weren't selected. And if this comes, in a phone call, let's say the hiring manager just calls you and lets you know, right then and there, first of all, understanding that you're probably very disappointed, do your best to stay very positive and say, moving forward, I'd really like to improve in my interview skills, and I'm just wondering if you can share with me some feedback, either about my interview skills or about my background that you fell short as to why I wasn't selected, so that I can take that and improve moving forward. And then sit back, keep an open mind, and be ready to absorb what it is they tell you. Do your best to not be defensive or argue about why they may not have selected you, because actually you're very lucky if they're being specific and not too general about why you weren't selected. And then thank them for that feedback. If you get the rejection via email, same thing applies. You can use the same language in an email and see if you get a response. Now, in either case, the company might have a policy where they just can't give you detailed feedback for several different reasons. But at least you tried. So at least ask and try to get feedback and keep that open mind so that moving forward, you do have some data for improving yourself. Now, there is one last thing that you can do after you've gone through the process of asking and receiving the feedback, is writing them an email thanking them for the opportunity to come in and talk with them, that you're still really excited about the company, assuming this is true. You're really excited about the company, and should any additional opportunities arise that are a good fit with your background, that you'd love to hear back from them. And who knows, maybe their first choice candidate doesn't work out and they might be calling you anyway. That does happen. Both of those things happen. They remember good people, and sometimes their first choice doesn't work out, and so there may be an opportunity there as well. But just keeping that door open, keeping a positive relationship is a good thing. I hope these tips helped you. And for more information about working with me, please go to delinabradley.com. In the meantime, I wish you the very best in your next interview and in your career.